Hello, this is a stretch and mobility section. So let's start for calf stretch. On your hands and your knees. Get your fingers nice and spread and make sure you've not locked your elbows into heightened extension. Okay, and we're going to just deepen the curve in our back as we look up. And then with your breath, you're going to curl. Think if you were in an angry cat, pushing through your hands and your knees. And then change again. Nice and slow, really feeling the spine move. Work with your own breath. And then come back to a neutral position. Okay, we're going to come into a lunge position. So one knee on the ground, one knee out in front. Now we're going to start with a low lunge. So if you can take your hands onto the ground, so you're taking your weight onto the front leg. Okay, now if you find you're round a bit like what I was, you can come up, or you can put your hands onto your front knee, or get a chair and put your hands on your chair, and hopefully you're feeling a little bit of a stretch in that front leg. So just gradually work yourself up. Now if you can come up to your hands are on the front leg or on a chair in front. The leg that's back, take that arm up, okay, and reach for the ceiling. So you still have a slightly forward motion, but you're reaching for the ceiling. And then you're going to go the way of the front leg. Lovely, come back to neutral. And then you're going to take your hands back down, slide that leg. Take your time doing this, and you're going to swap sides. So depending on your body, you might have different tight spots on different sides of your body. Okay, so you're just gradually going to build yourself up into this low lunge again. So feeling it down, hopefully the hip flexors, the front of the thigh of the back leg. But you really do feel stretches wherever you're needing to feel them. Now, remember you can tilt your pelvis slightly, opening up at the front. If you feel this bad in your kneecap, pop a wee towel underneath it. It'll take some of the pressure off it. And then back leg arm comes up, reach to the ceiling and down with your knee, so you're getting a bit of an opposite pull. And then tilt the way of your front leg. And then come back. And slowly come back. So hands nice and wide for a good base of support. Take your one leg out. And you're just going to rock back and forth, so your toes are down. And you're just rocking back and forth. Maybe feeling a bit of a stretch on the calf. Okay, change sides. Good for the big toes and the little toes, this one. Okay, now if you can, we're going to go into a full plank. You're going to rock. If it's too much, carry on with single legs. Lovely. And come back to your knees. Now, we're just going to do the toes a little bit more. So take your knees slightly closer towards your hands, tuck your toes under, and you're just going to take your weight back and then forward. only go as far as comfortable. Some of you might have no issues with your toes, others might find this quite painful. So don't push into the pain. Just go where you can go. Okay. One more. Okay, knees back underneath hips. Take your knees out wide, toes together. Hands stay where you're at, and you're going to come back, sitting your bums down to your heels, and then come down for the shell stretch, and then come up with your next breath, and down, and up. So you're moving with your breath again. And then down, and we're going to hold for 2 cycles of breath. And then you're going to come up. Okay. Now hands walk slightly forward, and you're just going to rock onto them and back onto them. So you're starting to drop your pelvis slightly as you do this. Again, towels underneath your kneecap if you're finding it uncomfortable, and you're just dropping the pelvis, starting to get a little bit of lumbar extension. I'm going to go a bit wider with my knees. And then if you want to make it more of a stretch, take your hands in a little bit. But moving with your breath. Lovely. Okay, we're going to do the squat stretch next. Now, some of you in class are a lot better of doing this than me. So get your knees out wide, toes are tucked, walk your hands back, and then as you come back, the aim is that you get your heels down, and you can come up nice and tall. Now, my heels aren't down, my calves are too tight, so I go to where I can. Couple of deep breaths in. And then walk yourself back out. And then we'll do that again. Trying to get up nice and tall. I don't want you here though. That's not stretching. And then come back. And once more. Okay, we're going to turn to sit into mermaid. Now, if any of you are feeling quite tight, get a block to sit underneath your bottom. One sweat position, however you can, do this cross-legged. Now, up nice and tall, shoulders down. The leg that's in front, take that arm up. Come and put it down by the side, small elbow bend. But remember, lift up and over, and then change, change, one more, that, change side. If you're sitting with your legs crossed, just cross them over again. So up nice and tall. Remember, you're lifting up at the chest. Nearly there. Last one. That. Okay, we're going to do spine stretch next. So if you're feeling a little bit tight, get a block, smaller bit, pop it underneath your bottom again. Okay, so legs are roughly the width of your mat. Come up nice and tall, arms out in front. Think of from your hips down as fixed. Breathe in, and then as you breathe out, you hinge forward. Come with a breath in, and then breathe out to return. Pull your toes up. One more. And then come up nice and tall. Legs crossed, stay in that position, whatever you're more comfortable with. Link your fingers together, push them down towards the floor, look at the floor. Hands up to shoulder height, look at your hands, follow them up, and round, and again. So your eyes follow your hands once they get to shoulder height. Two more. Last one. Lovely. Take your hands nice and wide, imagine you're hugging a beach ball or a person at this moment in time. Just round slightly and hug and release. And round and hug and release. Once more, round and hug and release. Hands down by your side, sitting up nice and tall. You're just going to take your head over so you're not rotating, it's the ear to the shoulder. Just feel a stretch down the neck. Come up and then the other side. And then come up and the other side. And up, last side. Lovely. And that's your stretch section complete.